to the balcony. This is, quote, stage in Blaze Rangers, I believe, and you can't check this. But we're unfortunately still not out of the woodwork, because as you can see, there's still some enemies available. Fortunately, you can't really hit them. So you gotta be careful. Fuck, I did fine. Whew. Okay, good. I think we're out of the woodwork, almost. This is the helicopter that everyone came in, except for Curly and them. Curly, quote. Oh my gosh. This is a very important area of the game. I would love to save, just show off a couple things. Now, first off, we have Professor Brewster's memo, because this is with their camp, I believe. Now, an interesting bit of trivia. If you go through the normal cave and you have the booster 0.8, it will actually say if I was still alive multiple times in that book. Which is pretty interesting. And yes, just like everywhere else, you can just chuck yourself off the cliff. This is such a pretty area. And yeah, you can just... Oh, they don't let you. They give you that little warning. You were never seen again. I didn't know that they gave you a warning. Oh, that's cute. And old boss Igor here is now just a regular-ass enemy. And he takes a ton of fucking help. Good old Igor here. Good shot, good shot. Thankfully, this isn't that bad. Really, you don't even need to fight these guys, I'll be honest. You can just kind of jump over them. But if you come up here, we get something interesting. You get a whole bunch of EXP and shit. End of the road. Now this is your last chance to really get any EXP and level up your shit. We're gonna level up all our weapons. I think our most important one will be the rocket launcher. Now then, we do want a bit more EXP and a bit of a health pack, so a fun thing interesting thing you can do is come up here and jump into the clouds. Which will teleport you back to the save point. So you can do this till you're max level. Which I highly recommend doing. Like, very much. All your weapons are maxed, because all of them are helpful. In their own special ways, they're all useful, pretty much. I also really fucking love this song, it's really good. Okay, we're good to go. Let's go level, let's go save. We can get a few more rocket bullets. Okay, almost there. And now we got quite a boss fight coming for us. We got a 3-parter boss fight, specifically. Maybe in 4. Yeah, 3, technically 4 boss fight. Still love the machine gun, it's just fun to play around with. We're good to go. Also, if you didn't know, the machine gun does work the same way vertically, because if you hold it up, you can't jump as high. Which is kind of neat. We're going to stick with machine gun for our first fight. Finally, we get to talk to Misery again. Meet our next boss fight, Misery! I do kind of wish I'd actually got to fight Misery a couple times in the game, but she's just kind of here at the end. Thankfully at the beginning she's real easy. Next she's going to send out these little homing thunderbolts that wait to fall off, and yes, she can drop a boulder on you for 10. I do actually like the machine gun for this fight, just because you can kind of stick back and just fire. You can play lame. And also these little enemies, as per usual, can drop good stuff. Namely EXP, which is very helpful for leveling back up the machine gun if you get hit. Same thing, if you do it with a spur, which is still the best weapon, you can actually charge up and shoot your shots through her little protective rings. Which is extremely helpful. But we'll be fine. Yeah, especially if they're in a place like this, you can get a lot of damage that way. Get your health up if they drop any health. I am already at 18 health. Jeez. Yeah, Misery isn't that hard, it's just a matter of avoidance. Get that health. Lose that health immediately. Now, if you are good enough, you can just avoid all of Misery's attacks and get your health all the way back up to full. If you really want, you can do that for a lot of boss fights. I skipped the text box, I'm sorry. Misery runs away. Alright, let's move on, but we can't go back. This is only phase 1 of about 4 for this fucking basic final boss. And we can finally see all the little Mimigos up, just chilling. Meet our next boss mate, the Doctor with the red crystal. He's gonna teleport around and shoot these little shots. They're not that hard to avoid, thankfully, but do keep in mind the crystal does have an active attack box. Once he gets a little more health down, specifically this phase, he's gonna shoot a bunch of shots. Thankfully, because it takes so long for him to attack, you can really go to town with some weapons. Melt his health bar. Do be careful, you gotta play a little bit of bullet hell. Power's out of control! Now then, I did mention this is a 4-part boss fight. So here we go! Part 2, or part 3, technically. And the motherfucker just did it. This motherfucker. I gotta remember now, I can actually use missile lures him, because Misery has a missile shield, so you can't actually shoot her with missiles, which is annoying. So let's move on. Time to try again. And don't forget, with the later releases, you can just skip the cutscenes a little easier. Now, Misery does have damage caps on during her phases, which is annoying. So do be careful with that. So don't feel bad if you're going slow. What? One second. I returned. Mic on still. Yes. Yeah, I've seen no damage runs of this game. It's an interesting experience. I definitely can't do it. Well, I probably could if I tried hard enough, but that's a lot of fucking work. I'm gonna wait a second and actually grind off some of these enemies. You're gonna drop a rock, aren't you? Yep. No, health. Come on, health. Let's see if I can get some of my health back up. Okay. Yeah, Misery's not that hard. I forgot how actually easy it is to actually grind off. Misery, get some health back. And then immediately lose it all because you're stupid. Ugh, fuck. Bad help. Huh. Focus. Sorry if I'm being quiet. I try not to be quiet, but it's kind of hard when you're really focusing. Got a lot more health. We're good. Okay, now with a lot more health, and me remembering I can just pump them full of lead. Get your first attack off, and I just run right into it. An idiot. Cool, find out. Boss first section over. Ooh, good stuff. With this, the doctor melts away. And the crystal just magically disappears. Now, if you do talk to her twice, you actually do get a chance to get some health back, which is very helpful. Of course, if you're like me, you just wasted most of it. Fuck. Whew. Okay. Up we go. Uh-oh. Damn, you just missed. Now then, on to the last fight, the Undead Core. Now, your first order of business should actually just be take out Sue. Misery is actually kind of helpful to leave around, because all these little idiots can give you back some health. But for now, your main objective is take out fucking what's-his-face. Or her face, blast, Sue. Misery you do kind of want to leave around, because very helpful getting all these enemies back for some health and extra pickups. Real nice to have, just get rid of Sue. If you can. There we go. Take her out. Now then, on to the second phase of this fight. Getting your health back up, and dealing with Misery is bullshit. She's gonna attack you with a ton of little shits that all can drop items, which is very helpful. If we feel comfortable enough, you can leave Misery alone and get rid of her. This is actually a pretty decent spot to use the bubble line in, because it actually forms a bit of a shield around you and does a bit of stray damage on things. And so you can get rid of some stuff. Now, it's always a good idea. You can always run away for a second, get your health up, and then be ready to fight back. Yeah, the bubble line is extremely helpful during this section of the fight. When you're trying to get your health up, everything, if it can stay at level 3, you want to keep it at level 3. Level 2 bubble line is okay, but nowhere good as level 3. There'll be some rockets. Very useful for dealing with Misery's stuff. Especially the little rocket. If she drops the little minions, that's very helpful. Extremely helpful, actually, because you can get them all to give you some health, just pickups. It's great. Your core focus is keep your health up and do a bit of chip damage to the core. Just slowly kill the core. The core is annoying, but he's not the main objective. He is the main objective, but keeping your health up is your biggest concern. Especially because you just played a long section. So if you can keep your health up, any means necessary, do it. Or be like me who's gonna die. Fuck. Damn it. Another method you can do as well is just pump the core full of lead if you want to save your bullets. But the bubble line is a very effective item there to use, because it can just wait. You can wait out the fucking fight. I'll probably wait on my missiles and save them for the core. And just stick the King's Blade for the last section. Really? I missed every shot there? That's crazy. Next one should be a boulder. Yep. I apologize for my dog in the background. Or just really the one dog. I don't know what they're doing. Okay. Next up, King's Blade. I'm pretty sure you can hit the undead core with missiles. I think you can. Damn, I sometimes get 2 viewers and then they leave. Sad. Re-teleporting right where I am. Oh, I'm bad. Ah, damn. Might have to just pump them full of that and chill back up core. I'm not sure. Well, we're gonna be here for a bit, and I plan to hopefully be able to do this before dinner. Hopefully, if I do go eat, I'll probably come back end stream and then stream some more and finish this up, because I want to finish at least Curly Story today, I think. Ideally, I'll get Curly Story done by today. At least the main part of Curly Story I want to get done today. Welcome back, you haven't missed much. I got to the final part of the final boss once. Bring it, asshole, I got a gun! Yeah, thankfully the Doctor's second phase is not very hard. I guess I could technically just do it with the fireball, but... There we go, 21 health. That should be helpful. For a neutral special, she wields gun. You know, technically for her neutral special blade surgeon, she doesn't actually wield gun. She wields sword. Her sides, or every other special is gun. For her entire kit, she wields gun. Once again, getting rid of Sue is the main objective right now. Sue is the most annoying part of this fight. Misery is also kind of annoying because of all her shit she can summon, but it isn't a huge deal. Because you get a lot of good drops off them. Problem is they're keeping her from doing that fucking homing shots. Which they're starting. Okay, go, 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 go. Cool, Misery's down, so this means now the core focus is the core. Thankfully the core is not very hard to avoid their shots. Yeah, summon shots, I believe he does the mouth, he does the weird stuff. Yeah. Okay, that was a lot easier than I thought it would be. Holy sh... Oof. You've destroyed the undead core. Good to go. Yeah. The core defeated, and Sue was back alive, which is cool. I guess because Sue's human, not actually Miga. So now we are at our final escape. We gotta get out of here. See, all of the Migas have escaped. Now, need to run out of here. And also, all those things do damage. But this door's open. If you do not have the, if you did not do all the stuff for the true ending, that door would not be open. But we're locked in. I'd love to say, but down there is something very important. Down there is where Running Hell begins. And we are going to do Running Hell, just not right now. Mostly because I don't want to do it right now. Because I'm kind of just like a cave store. I want to take a break. But for now, our final escape, let's get out of here. Now the helicopter has started and gone, but unfortunately, we gotta jump. Well, I'll be fine. I have a jetpack and a machine gun. Oh no, my machine gun level 3. The lore is broken. Entire island falling apart. We've seen our bad ending, and now we get the neutral ending. Ah! Ah! It looks so silly upside down. It's been so long since I've actually seen the normal ending. Because what catches you? Yeah, this is neutral says good ending, and there we go. And that was the majority of Curly Story. Enjoy the wonderful credits music. Although it's kind of messed up because these are actually quote pictures instead of Curly, which is funny. But you get a nice little picture recap of the entire most of the game, which is cool. I like this a lot. I do like all this little artwork. I do wish it was actually Curly themed for Curly Story, but eh. It's fine. Mimiga, Curly still in the sand zone, doesn't actually fix it, to quote. Like the dog drinking, having the tea glass. Recap of all our monsters. For every cave a pet. And we get more cutscenes too, which is cool. Ballard became a nurse. All the puppies are back. Boosters are there. This does change up a bit if you actually do have if you do get the best ending. Frog. Oh, the sprite work is fantastic. I love all the sprite work in this game. Monster X, I forgot it's a cat driving that damn thing. Beat the Red Ogre. Everyone's here, I do miss King though. Bum, bum. Looks like they're gonna need a little more work to fix that. And you. Thank you. Very much. This game is fantastic. I highly recommend it to anyone who has any interest in it. By far one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It's fantastic. I highly recommend it to anybody. And at any time you can hold the button to exit. So I guess now we can move back over. We can move over to Pikmin 2 if we want. I think I might. Oh, actually, let me see how much longer it is till food's done. And yeah, next time we're going to... So, whenever we come back to Cave Story, we're gonna come back eventually. We gotta do Running Hell, and most of these challenges. I need to still unlock that last one. I'm just lazy. I'll do that, but we got the main ones I want to cover. The main challenge I want to cover is actually Wind Fortress. Is the main one. This one's just Running Hell. I really want to cover these two and Wind Fortress. And then we'll be done. So now, I'll be right back, and then we're gonna change games. So never mind, food's done, so I'm gonna have to end stream here. I will either stream later tonight or tomorrow. We're gonna start Pikmin 2. That's kind of the plan. But thank you all for watching. I'll see you all in the next stream and next game.